welcome back to another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Now today I wanted to talk about the holidays, Hanukkah, Christmas, or just, the gift-giving holidays. And I'd figure I'd give you guys a few tips on some great gifts you can give to the watch collector in your life, or just for yourself. Now, before we get started, of course, customary wristwatch check, and today I'm wearing the Breitling Chronomat Evolution with the Panda dial. I haven't worn this in quite some time. I'm trying to rotate my collection and give the watches some more love. I'm going to be doing some traveling during Christmas, and I'm only going to be able to, bring a few watches with me. So I'm going to take the opportunity now to wear all the watches that I haven't worn in a while. And the Breitling Chronomat Evolution is awesome. I actually don't know why I don't wear it that often. It's a chunky watch, it's masculine, it suits me really well. Well, now that it's on my wrist, I'm sure it'll stay there for a few days. But of course, the gift-giving season. Everybody knows what a pain in the butt it can be to find the right gift. So I came up with 5 potential gifts you can give to the watch collector in your life. Most of these can be bought on Amazon. If not, I will mention where you can get them. And, they're not too expensive. I'm usually going to include a couple of different price points for all these items, so, it should fit most budgets. So let's get right to it. So the first item on my list, my subscribers will know, is something that I really love and I get a lot of enjoyment out of. And that is a great watch travel box. Now these can be had in many different materials, leathers, woods, or a watch roll, even though I prefer rigid watch boxes, just because of the added strength and security. Now these can be had by companies such as Scatola del Tempo, which cost anywhere between $500 to $2,000. Companies like Coloreb, which have them for $30 or $40, or you can get them even cheaper on Amazon, usually Chinese made. However, their quality is still pretty good. I mean, it might not be the finest leathers, but generally they look like the pictures. So once again, to fit many budgets, just make sure it fits the right amount of watches and that the diameters suit the person's collection. And it would also be nice if they come with pillows. That way you can put them in between the caseback and the strap so it doesn't get scratched. But Coloreb, Wolf Design, and Scatola del Tempo on the higher end are definitely my picks. And this also goes to non-travel boxes. If the person receiving the gift doesn't do much traveling, feel free to get them a bigger box. If it's usually staying in the house, I like something in wood personally, but a nice leather box always looks great as well. Moving along to number 2, and this is something that TGV inspired me to do, and I feel like many people don't really collect this type of stuff, even though I get a ton of enjoyment out of it, and that is coffee table books. My personal favorite for the right price is a book called Grand Complications. This can be had on Amazon for about $30 to $40, and there's many volumes. I think it comes out once a year. Watch coffee table books can go anywhere from a few thousand to something very basic like $10 or even free if you get a brand catalog. But Grand Complications is a wonderful book that shows you all the highest end in watchmaking. It's a very large book, very well made, hardbound, great photography, and it should be under $50. And some of the older editions, even less. So I think this would be a perfect gift to find under the tree, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, under the menorah, I guess, for the watch collector. Number 3 should be a no-brainer, and that is straps. Now, you can go with a ton of budgets when it comes to straps. On the lower end, you've got NATO straps. Wrist Candy Watch Club makes some great ones. Sharkskin makes some great ones, cheapest NATO as well. And these go anywhere from $13 to $25 in like nylon. Now, moving a little higher end, you can go Camille Fournet. And these go anywhere from $100 for normal grain, or alligator non-NATO straps around $250. And they've got a ton of different colors, and they've got a place in New York, and they ship worldwide, and they're a French strap maker. But if you really want to go high end, and I've spoken about these guys before, that would be ABP. the letters ABP, Atelier du Bracelet Parisien, which means the Bracelet Workshop of Paris. These guys make the best exotic skin straps on the market, but they're definitely gonna cost you. These can go anywhere from $200 to $1,000, and you can get them customized with initials, coloring, stitching. A new strap is something every watch collector and watch geek would love to receive. Whether you're buying a couple of NATOs and Perlons or some really exotic skin straps, they make a fantastic gift. Just make sure you measure the lugs. Number 4 is an interesting gift, something that I've been collecting myself, and that is auction catalogs. Most of these can be had for, either for free or for about 25 to 35 bucks for past auctions from auction houses such as Sotheby's, Christie's, and Antiquorum. These are generally not hardbound. They're softback books, but they're big and they feature fantastic descriptions and photography, as well as auction price ranges. A great way to do some research. And a little bit of an unconventional gift. I mean, maybe your watch collector friend or even yourself, you have a ton of coffee table books and catalogs. That's not really what you want. Well, auction catalogs are a great way to get some great information, and they feature a very wide variety of watches from the super vintage to, more modern stuff. Check out Antiquorum, Sotheby's, and Christie's. And number 5 is another pretty obvious one, and I mentioned it in my watch accessories video. If you guys haven't seen it, I'll link right up here to it, and that is a decent set of watch screwdrivers. I recommend the brand Bergeon. These are, I believe, Swiss-made, and every watchmaker I know usually uses this brand. They're a little pricey. I think a full set is about 150 bucks, but they'll last forever. Those cheap little watchmaking kits on Amazon, I actually got one right here. I showed this in the watch accessories video as well. This cost me 20 bucks, but it's a complete piece of garbage. It does not work. All the screwdrivers break. It's very poorly made. So check out Amazon or Esslinger.com for a nice set of Bergeon screwdrivers and spring bar tools. Anyway, guys, those are 5 great gifts for the watch collector in your life. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. It really does help, and it ensures you don't miss any episodes. And check out my Instagram page. That's at Federico Talks Watches. Link in the description below. Once again, thank you so much for sticking with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.